Hello, welcome to our Wednesday webinar. Today you're going to see how to plan an individual wardrobe with a door passage and a sloping roof, like you see it here in a preview. So there are in total 5 cabinets, and I turn on the smart clicks and I turn off the room. There you see that is one of our cabinet, and that are all 5 cabinets. All right, let's start a new project, and we click here on File and click on New, and we don't gonna save it now. So that is now our default cabinet in our default room, and first of all we set here the room width and the length of the room. Yeah, especially when we have sloping roof areas, then it's important to set up the room first. So the height of the room is 3,245. I have a look on my second screen to have the correct measurements. So the ceiling apex for the left side is 455, and for the right side it's 460. So, and the length of the slope for both sides is 4,429. That is for both sides. So, and that is it for the room first. And now we are typing in the dimensions of our first cabinet. It should have a width of 3,589, and the height is 450. So, and the height of the plinth is 80. So that is well done. And we have here a cover panel on top. So we activate the cover panel, and also we are setting up the overlap to the front is 21 mil. And we go here on the material tab. And here we are using the Aga H1487. So, and now we make here the divisions. Here we have 4, and I've forgotten here on the left side, it's really important to set up here the trim on the left side. So then we go to divisions, and here we have the verticals are passing through top and bottom, and we are double them up. So, and on the left side we have only 4 verticals, on the right side we have on the left side we have 3, and on the right side we have 4. So that's why I click here on the area for the whole cabinet, and here we can say -1 middle side or vertical. All right. So the same we have on the other side, and before we continue, we can here also click on a smart click here, and we say, okay, we want to copy it, then we are saving a lot of clicks. So, and we have a distance of 975 from between the two cabinets, and the right one has a width of 4275. So here on this side we don't want to have the trim. That's why we can here click on the smart click for the cabinet, and here we can mirror it. Then we have it here on the right side. So, and here we want to have actually additional vertical. That's why we click on the area and we add one more. So the areas, they are related in relation 1 to each other. Here the left one should be 930, and here this in the center should have 899 mil. So, and here we have 895. All right, yeah, now we have set it up, our base, and we are going to our next cabinet, and that will be the one on top of the left cabinet in the slope. So there we go here in the cabinet tab, click here on cabinet, and the width of it is 3400. The height is 2793, and the depth is 350 mil. So, and we drag it and drop it here on the smart click on the corner. So you will notice here a distance, we can measure it. Yeah, I just keep the control button pressed, click on here, and we are measuring a distance of 189, and we will move the cabinet here. Distance left 189 to the middle. Yeah, and here we don't have a plinth, so we say no plinth, and it's getting deactivated. So here we want to have a miter cut. That's why we are clicking here on a smart click and say here miter, and now it's fine. So the next step, we want to have here a trim on the cabinet, and it has a height of 70. So, and for later on, we want to have an extension of the trim to the left side. That's why we go here in the menu, overlap left, and we add here 200. And now you see we get an extension. Yeah, with a rest which is disappearing here, we can fill up this little gap later on. All right. Yeah, now we have set it up our cabinet so far. Trim on left and right we don't need. And now we are going to the division tab, and here we have two verticals. So, and they are related. Yeah, you see here, when we would have fronts, we wouldn't see the measurements here. That's why you can use your click on your eye and turn everything off except the current cabinet. Yeah, and here you see the areas, they are related in relation 1 to each other. We are clicking here and say we want to have a relation of 1 to 2 to 1 to each other. And then we can continue here. We keep it like it is already. And now in the middle area, we add one horizontal, and on the right, we add two horizontals. Now you see they are also related in relation 1 to each other, because the software doesn't consider here the sloping in this case, but we still have the smart legs, yeah, and we need to set up the height not in relation 1 to 1. We click here on a smart leg, yeah, it's still here, and we say the height is here 480, and here we have 930, and here we have a height of this area of 600. So then we have here in the center, we have 3 verticals. So we drag and drop in here, and here's you see here we have the smart legs for every area here on the top, and you see the area here purple colored. So the third area has different width of it. Yeah, the width is here 229, and all the other areas, they are related in relation 1 to each other. So here in the second area, you see here it's now out of our cabinet, but the smart leg is still here, and it has a height of 290, and we are confirming it with enter. So, and now we go here on the interior tab, and we have here 2 adjustable shelves, and here 2 as well. So here we have also the smart legs. Now you see here the group of holes, they are also still there, but not in a cabinet. And here we need to change the height to 290. Oh, excuse me. It's 230 and 230. and here we have 360 and 360. Yeah, now you see we are coming to the end of the first one. So here we go back to the division tab, and we have here a vertical, here and here on top as well. So, and here they are related on top in relation 2 to 1 to each other. In the middle they are related in relation 1 to 1 to each other, and here it's on the bottom it's 1 to 2. That's why we click here on this area, smart click, and we type in number 2. Yeah, and now they are well related to each other. So, and we go back to the interior tab, and we have here in this area 2 adjustable shelves, and here 1, here 1, and here 1 as well. And you see here it's out of our cabinet. That's why we have here a height of the area of 250. All right. Yeah, now we are going here to the front tab, and we have here a lid, and here. So now we are well done, and we are coming to our next cabinet, and our next cabinet is a connection from the left to the right side, and we are going here on the cabinet tab, and we set up the width. It's 1025. The height is 1194. The depth is the same, and the distance to the left it's 0 because we attach it already here. So we want to take off the plinth, and we need to set up the trim on cabinet, and it should have also the height of 70. So then we're going to the division tab, and we have here 1 vertical, and on the right side we have 2 horizontals. Yeah, and they are related in relation 1 to 1 to each other. That is all right. And on the left side we go here in the interior tab, and we have 2 adjustable shelves, and they have a height of 230. So we click on the smart click, type in 230 for the bottom area and for the middle area as well. And now we are going on the front tab, and here we have 1 more lid. All right, now we are attaching our last cabinet. So we are going back here to our cabinet tab, and we go here on the drop down menu for the cabinet. So the width is 4117. The height is again 2793, and the depth is the same. Distances we don't need because we attach the cabinet here on the smart click. So that is our last cabinet. We are turning off the plinth. And we add here the trim on top of the cabinet with a height of 70. And we also want to here an extension to the right of 200 millimeter. So now we are going here on the division tab and we add here two verticals as well. And they are related in relation 1 to 3 to 3. That's why we click here on the measurement, type in number 3, confirming it with enter. Now it's 1 to 3 to 1, but here we want to have 3 as well. And now they are related 1 to 3 to 3 to each other. That is all right. And we can click here on the eye and draw all the cabinet. Yeah, then you see we are almost done. We are starting now to finish the last areas here. Here we have, on the left side, we have two horizontals, and they are related 1 to 1 to each other. That is all right. Here in the middle, we have one vertical, and then we go here to the interior tab. We have here an adjustable shelf, and the height is here 300. So in the middle we have here on the left side a vertical adjustable shelf, and on the bottom as well. And on the bottom they are related in relation 1 to 2. So we click on here, click on the height, type in 2, confirming it with enter, and now they are related in relation 1 to 2 to each other. So now we are going in the center. We have here on the division tab one horizontal, and the horizontal has a height of 750. So we have here a vertical, and it's related in relation 2 to 1. Then we have here a horizontal, and the vertical again, and now it's related in relation 1 to 2. So on the area on top we have here a vertical, and that is related in relation 3 to 1. So you see here we have 3 smart clicks. Yeah, that is here the whole middle area, the top area, and here the top left area. We want to only have the top left area. Click on here, click here on the smartly for the width, and here we type in number 3, and now they are related in relation 3 to 1 to each other. And we add here one more horizontal, and the height is of the area here is 550, 500, excuse me. Yeah, and we have here one vertical, and then we have here a double door. Now we are clicking here on front, choose here double door, and we can now choose in which area, and when we go here on a divider, it automatically takes a bigger area. So then we are well done for this as well. And now we are going to our last area here. We go back to the division tab, and we add here a vertical in the middle. And we have here a horizontal. And the height of this area is 500. And here we have one more horizontal, and then we have just a shelf here. Okay, now we are almost done. I will turn off here the smart click. And now we need to add on the bottom the drawers, and that are just a few drag and drop actions. And then we are almost done. Last but not least will be also to remove all the handles. We can do it with one action, and also we need to change some material sets. Yeah, because all the shelves have the same material texture than our cover panel, and also the fronts have the same texture. So now we have at the last draw. We go now on here, and now, oh, here we don't want to have 40 mil. I need to be aware that we change it here to 18. Here we have 18, and here the drawer fronts, they keep in the white color, so that is all right. So I have forgot here one vertical and a shelf. We can add, now we are clicking here on the division, add here a vertical, and then we add here a shelf. So, and then I show you also, because all the shelves, they are all the shelves should have here also the same material. So when we have activated all parts of group, all vertical and horizontals will change the material. So, but we don't wanna have this, because we only want to have here the shelves, and we want to have it for all cabinets. Yeah, now I change the adjustable shelves for all cabinets. So, and now I activated checkbox for only selected part, and here this I want to have here also in this texture. So last but not least, this as well, and then we are pretty much done. We only need to deactivate here on the front tab the handles. We say here no handles. And we say all cabinets. Here we can check, do we want to have it for all cabinets? In this case we want to have it, and we just close it, and all the handles will disappear. So, and now we are well done. Now we can now activate the room if we want, and present it to our customer. Yeah, I see I've forgotten to set the door, but no worries. Now we can do it now. So I just measure here this point. Yeah, we see we have a distance of 3,589. So we go here in the room tab. Ah yeah, here it's already in here. In the preparation, I've set it the measurements already. And we click on material. Looking for a door, and we just drag and drop the texture of a door over the door, and now we are well done. Now when we click on here, we can also show it with open fronts. Okay, thank you for watching, and I wish you a lot of fun by planning yourself. So see you next week, and take care. Bye bye.